I'm Mary Dawn with MD's Gin Mill Channel, and welcome to my virtual happy hour. We're here every Monday at 6 p.m., and you never know when we're going to pop up along the way throughout the week. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, MD's Gin Mill Channel. Hit the alert button. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. If you're feeling frisky, check out my TikTok, Mary Dawn Mix'em. It's really got nothing to do with this, but it's kind of fun. But guys, welcome. Let's bring in Miss Judy Gannon and see what she's up to today. Hey, Judy. Hi.
Hey.
How are you today?
Good. Happy Monday.
I know. I literally haven't talked to you. Like, I just popped in a couple minutes behind here, and I haven't had a chance to say hi yet.
It's been a crazy day, huh?
It sure has. What you been up to? What's new?
I had a nice, little low-key weekend, so that was good. Just relaxing, hanging out, working, getting back into the groove of things.
Well, you know, with it being fall now, apparently.
Yes.
It's hard to feel like it's fall in South Florida, but yet in my brain, I'm like, oh, well, it's time to close the pool.
Right? You're like, well, it's time to get the sweaters and the boots out.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm looking at Facebook posts all over the United States of people shrink wrapping their boats and pulling their docks in up north, and it's not like that here.
It's not like that here.
And I keep forgetting I can go swimming. I can still lay out, you know?
Yeah, you're good to go. So congratulations on phase 3.
Oh, my God. Thank God.
Now, this means you're back 100%, right?
Yes. I guess now I could be off base, but the way that it sounded and the way that they wrote it online and the governor's orders that I read, we're all bars and restaurants, hospitality, we're at 100% capacity.
Great. No restrictions.
Not to my knowledge.
And that's the way that I read it, too, that the restrictions were lifted. So that's great.
Masks, you know.
Yep.
We do have to social distance. We still have to be very smart, wash our hands, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Which I think people should anyways, but, you know.
Of course.
But it's been, you know, even when we were at 50%, we really never had a problem because I do think that people are still being a little cautious and taking it easy as they, you know, get back into things. But it sure felt like this giant cloud was lifted, and Friday people were smiling, and it was a whole new feeling. It was great.
That is great.
Yeah. And I think just mentally people are feeling a little safer. I hope that doesn't mean they don't let their guard down, but, you know.
Very true. Very true.
It's going good. I'm really excited. And this week we start bringing back some of the fun stuff at the bars here in Florida. We're bringing back pub poker.
Very exciting.
At Bogey's and the Gin Mill, 2 of my bars. We've got No Limit Pub Poker, guys. So if you want to come out, it starts this week. So that's good news.
That is good news.
I'm not sure about the karaoke just yet. But we're getting back into it. People are so excited. You know, we had the NFL ticket this past weekend.
Yep.
So they finally budged and gave us a little break.
Okay.
So it was
good job,
great.
All that fighting that you were doing for that.
That's right. I was fighting till the end. I am not paying them all that money.
Good.
But the funny thing is, they said we could have a little bit of a break, and then we went to 100% capacity.
Yeah.
So that's okay. It's still, people aren't really, there's still things going on, but it's all really good.
Yeah.
Do you see what I have here?
What do you have there? Cider?
Cider, apple cider.
Very nice.
I'm going to make you guys a cider mimosa today.
Ooh, that sounds very fallish.
I know. You don't even have to go to the old, what's it called? Cracker Barrel. One of my friends actually went this weekend to Cracker Barrel, and she noticed the mimosas. She didn't have one, but she noticed it and called me up and told me.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's good news.
That is good news.
But talking about football, I have here, this is from Motorworks Brewing Company. It's called Gronkzilla. I think you guys can see it very well. But it's for Gronkowski from the Tampa Bay Bucks. And this is his new beer that they brewed just for him out in Bradenton, Florida at Motorworks Brewing, Gronkzilla. And it is an IPA. We're going to try it out a little bit.
All right.
But it comes in cans. Now remember, there's a can shortage, so all these cans are wrapped. So there's something else. We should unwrap it and see what's inside, but there's something else under here, and they just wrapped it because there's a can shortage. Just like a chain shortage.
Crazy.
But I can't wait to try it. Gronkzilla Motorworks Brewing, you guys, Bradenton, and they just opened a new location in downtown Orlando, which we're going to go visit very, very soon.
Very exciting.
And I know that Tampa is pet friendly, so you can bring your pups there. So, you know, I've got here my Tito's, unofficial MD's Gin Mill channel. What are you
Very
drinking?
nice.
Anything?
Oh, I have to deal cards tonight, so I'm drinking hot tea. I'm caffeining up.
Well, that's good. And then when you're done, just add some Tito's to it.
Yes, there you go.
But I learned something interesting this weekend. A friend of mine is from London, and he was telling me that over in London, I'm talking about COVID and everything, you've got to sign up with like some national service on your phone. You get a barcode. So when you go to the pubs there, you get your barcode scanned, and then you can come in, and in your scan, it's, you know, all your stuff, you know, all your, you know, if they got to do any tracing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They can find out who's in their pubs. Also, it can help with warrants for arrests and underage drinking. So
Very
I love the
nice.
idea, but I feel like a lot of people here would be like, that's my privacy, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to be barcoded so it's easier to drink at bars? Hey, Sheila. Speaking of Motorworks Brewing, there's Sheila.
I know. Is Sheila going to be in Orlando when you visit Orlando?
I think so.
All right.
But yeah, so then along the lines of COVID, you know, obviously there's tons of outdoor dining up north. And it's
Yes.
cold now. So what
Yeah.
you know, like they gotta make little pods and little, like, I guess they're buying those old plastic. We were talking about igloos the other day, I remember. They're anything they can do to keep people dining outside their restaurants, but, you know, safe.
Yeah.
So they got to buy heaters, a lot of heaters. So I think that there is going to be a heater shortage coming up.
Oh.
So you guys,
I don't know. How long do you think they're going to be out there in the cold with heaters?
God, I was in Little Italy in New York City in December once, and I ate on the sidewalk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Because, you know, the sun's out during the day, and it's pleasant, and the buildings kind of keep it a little warm with the sunshine, but they're going to need some heaters.
Yes.
So, along with that, with them buying heaters and buying everything else, they have now, the governor of New York is signing a New York COVID recovery charge of 10% on every bill. So, you go to the restaurant, you spend $50, $5 extra for COVID recovery charge.
And who gets this $5? The restaurant, or does this go to the state?
Nope, goes to the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? Does that make you mad?
I think that governor up there is crazy. You know? I think he's crazy. But
They call him the drink-tator.
my friends up in New York, I see them posting about him all the time. They're like, this is crazy. He just wants us to stay shut down forever.
I know, but I've noticed it a lot in Miami. A lot of bigger cities have this COVID charge. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you want to pay an extra 10% to the establishments? I mean, I'm not doing it, but does that make you mad or no? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I would like to hear the opinions on that as well, because
I do too.
I think that sounds a little crazy. I wouldn't want to do it.
I don't either. Especially
Yeah.
I eat and drink enough. I don't need any more charges on my bill.
Yeah, exactly. We go out and support our local restaurants and bars enough that we're out there eating and drinking as much as we can. And now you're going to incentivize people to come back out and eat after so many people were shut down for so many months, not making any money. And now you're going to charge them more because they're coming out to support. I don't think that's a good idea at all.
Well, you could always have this new cake. I found this cake scotch. So Glenmorangie has cake scotch. How weird is that? Is that weird or what?
That's kind of weird.
It's vanilla, chocolate, and fruit flavored scotch. Larry, I go out of my way to tip additional. Oh, hell yeah. Definitely.
That's great. That's what good customers do. They don't have to be charged more money for COVID. They're going to support and spending money and tipping well. That's what good customers do.
I agree. Especially because if you order that Glenmorangie cake scotch, it's called a cake tail. That's going to cost you, I think it's going to be about $14 for 2 ounces.
Okay.
So it's up there for that. But there is something a little cheaper. Remember rum chata? Remember we were talking about the lemon a long time ago?
Yes.
Well, I know that we touched on the peppermint bark, didn't we?
I believe so, yes.
They just came out with this so cool gift set because we're only like 80 days from Christmas, I think it is. 80-something days, I just heard. But there's this gift. I know. But there's this gift set, and it's only $21.99. Look how cute. You get the regular rum chata and the 2 little ones. So you get the lemon and the peppermint bark. $21. What a great gift.
That is.
I love it. Speaking of Larry, we were talking earlier about Yuengling and Molson. They were kind of doing some sort of joining forces, something just to kind of get the Yuengling out west a little bit more. But Yuengling has I think it's not too new, but it's called Flight. And it's right up there with all the other ones. So we've got the 2.6 on the carbs, we've got the 95 calories, 4.2 on your ABV, and it tastes really good. I tried to get a sample, but I drank it all.
I understand. It tasted really good. That's why.
And honestly, it's perfect because the holidays are coming up, and you don't want to drink too much and drive, and you don't want to be full after the rum chata, so a nice light beer works,
Yeah, there you go.
But, I was freaking out earlier because there was this thing online talking about all of the different types of products that are going downhill these days due to whatever, timing, coronavirus, whatever. And can you believe Corona beer?
I did see that. I absolutely did see that. And it's got to be because of the name, right?
Well, they said 38% of Americans think it's got something to do with coronavirus.
That's insane.
And what's weird is we were just talking about products not being in stock last week, like Patron and Don Julio, Corona, Heineken.
Yeah.
So they weren't in stock last week. They were running short. Now they're saying that it's on the decline. They said that because of all their shares are down, because people are pulling out because of the name. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
And Budweiser, plain old Budweiser, they're
Yeah.
down too. They're down 18% this year
Wow.
because they're talking about all these generation, whatever, millennial X, Z teens that they literally believe in this whole clean living and, they're drinking seltzers, they're drinking vodka, they're drinking tequila. We talked about that. They're not drinking regular old Budweiser anymore. Can you believe that?
No, they're not. And if they are drinking beer, they're drinking the higher quality IPA beers.
They are. It's weird.
It's all new. This generation's all new coming up.
Larry's saying it's crushable. I'm assuming maybe he's talking about the Yingling flight.
Oh, maybe.
Crushable? Maybe something to do with recycling or something?
Okay.
I don't know. But we also were talking last week about the Captain Morgan apple. Now, Bacardi, it's so odd. Captain Morgan apple. Now, we got Bacardi spiced now. So, we never had Bacardi spiced, but this is taking place of the old Bacardi Oak Heart that they had. So, that's the new Captain Morgan guy that's up against that, less is more, LOL. Okay. But yeah. So
I also saw a new liquor out. It's Jameson coffee liqueur.
No.
Have you seen that?
I haven't. Cold brew. Is that
Cold
it?
brew. Yes, that's it. I had never seen that before. Is it good?
Jameson cold brew, and it's a whiskey coffee.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we tried it once.
I don't know. It was new to me.
It smells delicious. It really does. Let's see if I can find a little something to put it in. Well, I'll get to that. You can drink a ton and be okay. Yeah, Larry. You need that for the holidays, right?
Absolutely.
Speaking of holidays, the Mexican holiday. I'm gonna murder this. I need someone that's Mexican to tell me. Vinas de las Muertas. Did I murder that?
It sounded pretty good to me.
Mexican Day of the Dead, which is honoring all of the past deceased and stuff like that. They've got this new Vinas de las Muertas wine, and they've got all these different ones. They've got Blanco, they've got Rosé, they've got a Sangria, they've got a Blonde. So, and they've got all these cute little, Day of the Dead inspired tattoo kind of labels.
They are very cute.
Aren't they cute? I know someone that would love that wine, and I bet she's watching. We'll see if she pops up. But, yeah, Mexican Day.
I know who you're talking about.
But, yeah, so there's so much cool stuff. Look what I found. This is the official college football trailer. This is the beer of college football, Dos Equis. Now, I'd rather have Corona, but I'll take the Dos Equis. And this trailer, it's a new promotion they got going this year for college football. You take your picture with a Dos Equis in your hand, go to dosequis.com/fan. You can win huge prizes.
Okay.
So check this out because you got all these prizes, tons of stuff. You just snap, upload it, and you win weekly prizes. Because there's still some college teams playing, I think. Well, I know they are, but. So Dos Equis is in, Corona's out, Bud's out. What else we got?
I saw on Facebook that Mick Ultra is doing a contest for photographers to go out, and I think it's like $50,000 plus their room and their board and their food, and they go out and they capture like all these pictures, and they have to be able to edit on the fly at the same time, and I think it's a 90-day trip
For Mick Ultra?
from Mick Ultra.
Oh my God, that sounds perfect. Can I
It's
enter?
it's really cool. I mean, can you take photos and
Oh,
edit?
me.
You might need to bring your production guy.
It can't be that difficult.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. We've got cool stuff. I'm going to start this awesome after I take a sip because my mouth, it is hot down. It was like 90 today.
It's raining here now. Is it raining there?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
So check it out. I got here some cinnamon and sugar mixed together.
Nice.
So all you're gonna do, you guys, this is so easy. It's so easy. My mom could make it,
Uh-oh.
which is cool. But you know, there's two recipes. There's one that you're gonna make with your apple cider and your champagne, and then there's one that you can just drop in some Smirnoff caramel apple vodka. But I was thinking, I don't need to get polluted, you know? So you can rim with a lemon, or you can rim with some champagne, but I don't want to waste it. So just take it, rim with a little of that, take your store-bought caramel, was that on sale this week? It was buy one, get one free. Amazing. And then just dip into your caramel. Look how cool this is, Judy. Don't you want to dive in here?
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yum.
Dip it in your cinnamon and sugar right here. Oh, my God. I love caramel apples. So now you've got the most perfect rim right here. Caramel,
Very nice.
sugar, and cinnamon. And this is best with Prosecco, you guys. Don't use like a sweet, bubbly anything. Get a nice brut Prosecco going on. And then just drop it in and let it, you know, let the effervescence go down a little bit. Because if you do it the other way around, you're going to have a big mess. From experience. Now, I like a little more champagne than the mixture. So
I agree.
then just take your regular store-bought apple cider. Now, it's weird. In Florida, when I first moved here, I was talking about apple cider, and people kept thinking it was apple juice. I said, no, regular apple cider.
Which is very different than apple juice.
Yes, just pour it in like this. And that is, take an apple slice, cut it upwards so you can just stick it on the side of your glass like this. And look at that. Oh, my God.
Oh, how pretty.
It's
I want to
beautiful.
drink that.
I can't wait to try. Let's see. Oh my God. That is so good. I am telling you, it doesn't need the caramel apple Smirnoff at all, or whatever that was called. It's so simple, guys. Just get your Prosecco, your cider, your caramel, your cinnamon sugar.
And you're set.
Perfect fall cocktail.
Very nice.
Oh my God. So easy your mother could make it, or mine. That's great. The other good thing is, if you can get your hands on some Captain Morgan, because around here, it comes in and it goes out so quickly. Captain Morgan and apple cider is the best fall drink ever. It's like, it's refreshing. It's got the vanilla overtones. The apples, it is really good. And another really, really good one, believe it or not, Goldschlager and apple cider.
Huh.
I swear to God. Put it in a tin, shake it up really cold. It is like, it's amazing.
Okay.
I'll put some of those on my Facebook page later for you guys. So get yourself a jug of apple cider and have an awesome, awesome time making fall drinks this weekend. Because why not?
Why not? And
Well,
let us know what you made and what was good and what wasn't.
Yeah, you guys take some pictures of your drinks and send them so I can post them, and we'll see what's going on. And we're going to leave off all of our COVID charges. We're not doing that stuff. Leave that to New York State.
Yeah.
But, oh, Jen, what's it saying? Let's see. You know what y'all had a few years ago was that apple cider and Goldschlager. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Tell me it sounds terrible, but it's so good. You just said it and I spelled it wrong. Jen, good to see you. Try this one out, Jen. I know you'll love this. Seriously. But guys, Judy and I are out for today. Enjoy your week. Send us some pictures of your fall apple cider drinks. Let us know what's going on. And don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, MD's Jindal channel. Hit the alert button, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and have an awesome week. Thank you to Tito's, our unofficial sponsor of MD's Jindal channel. And thank you, Judy, so much. Great to see you today.
Thanks, Mary Dawn. Have a great evening. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.